Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something... Oh,
Yildiz! Kane. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment.
Has a go! Caught offside that time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kukçu. Goulet. Saka charging forward, the ball at his feet. Palmer. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Yildiz. First quarter of an hour gone. England yet to have an attempt on goal. Palmer. Kane. Oh, he's found him in... There's the shot! Goal! England!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
England, after 18 minutes, is number 9, Harry Kane.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Stones. Back into the middle. Oh, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that is out of play. Dunk. Alexander-Arnold. Played back in. Brilliantly cut out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ayhan. And Bardakcha, Yildiz, in with the challenge. And here's Foden. Foden stood his ground strongly. It's a smartly directed ball. Goulart is fouled. Kokchu. He's found a way through. Goulart. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Foden. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good. Yilmaz! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yilmaz has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Dunk. Spread it left. Stones. Dunk. Oh, great. Foden! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, he's not getting any further than that. And here's Kane. He's found a way through. Driving through the middle. Now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Kadiolu gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goulart. Oh, he's bustling through here. Palmer. And it's Stones. Dunk. Here's Kane. Dunk. Kane driving forwards. Tries a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got the shot away! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for England, number 11, Phil Foden.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Watch the screen for train departure
England
times from
in
all
control
local
at
major
half-time,
stations.
2-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again. Now it's Foden. Gunok gets rid without sophistication. Palmer.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Saka. Lovely feet. In by Saka. Gets his head to it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chooses to go cross-field. England in a very solid position, 2 to the good. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! One-on-one! There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution for England.
Turkey get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Coming on the field.
Kajolu.
Number 19.
Terrific header.
Tony.
That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter.
Stones appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Number 16.
That's headed upfield. Now it's Tony. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 17.
England making another change here.
Number 24.
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Yilmaz. Tony. That has been slung wide. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Aim forwards. Yilmaz. Yilmaz is flagged offside. Turkey can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Bowen. Oh, they could be caught out here. It is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kukçu, too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Tony. Dunk. For Rice. Aktakolu, foot in. Özkan. Spread out to the left. And that has left him in a heap. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Rice at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So now the difference is 3. Has a look and has a go. Kukçu. And Celik. Goulet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full. They claimed it back swiftly. Tony. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Tony. Great hit! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Tony taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.